What's up, guys? Welcome back. Summer Night here, Tech and Games Crusader. We have a couple of unboxings. We're also going to do a comparison between the current offerings of these type of elite straps and, well, elite battery straps. So we got these two, and then we've already got mounted over here the BOBOVR WQ2 6800. And we're going to take a look and see, compare, contrast, see what's different, and see what's better as far as the functionality, the design, and the fit for me personally, as well as people like me who are outliers of long hair, glasses, larger face, larger heads, and go from there. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this. First off, these are all available on Amazon right now. This is the BOBOVR M1 Plus with battery head strap. There was a $7 off coupon on this at the time of purchase. Within maybe an hour of it going up on Amazon. The M1 Plus-1 is what it is. More suitable for wearing. Support expansion and upgrading. More lightweight and durable. Easy to store and carry. So for them claiming more lightweight and durable, this is pretty heavy. I mean, let's see if I can grab my scale back here. Just the package weight on these. All right. I'm not sure what's going on with the scale. All right, package weight. Defanti Connect and Create Change. This is the WQ2 Pro for Quest 2. Ergonomic design, enhanced comfort. So on the sides of the box, we are not a perfect company, not even close, but our intentions are pure. We would like to be judged by the good we do and not just the pretty words we say. Our goal is to deliver products that provide better value and minimal environmental impact, which is why everything we make is based on recyclable ABS plastic and degradable cartons. I already like this product just based on the ecological environmental notions that they are mentioning in their mission statement here. We promise that making products that help people upgrade their lives will always come before the reckless pursuit of profit. We aim to produce the most responsible products possible and are working to make the game component industry a more honest place by declaring to be transparent in everything we do. Lastly, we will continue to provide you with high quality products and promise to form a habit. Nothing on that side, So, taking a look here. You can see the product. We got model is WQ2 Pro, 5300 milliamps per hour or 20.14 watt hours. Quest 3 additional time adds 3 hours. Output is 5 volts at 2 amps. Input is 5 volts at 2 amps. Weight is 440 grams. It is white. Designed by Defanti. Manufacturer, that's a lot of syllables. Support Defanti at 163.com. 18-month warranty. Can't beat that. Especially on a product that's now been out for over 18 months. Almost 2 years, actually. So, first thing I can see on this is an actual box and not just a sleeve. Whereas You know, BOBOVR is just a sleeve, so that's definitely cool. I wonder if they print on soy ink for the Defanti. Alright, we got the product here. I like the motion card. Dear customer, thank you for your order. We sincerely hope that you would be satisfied with our product. Should you have any question about the item, do not hesitate to contact us. Support or service Defanti at 163.com. Cool. I always like to see that. They're thankful for my business. Oculus Quest 2 Headstrap. Defanti instructions. Alright, we got this product is suitable for Oculus Quest 2. The latest adjustable Elite headband is mainly used to relieve your head pressure and gravity, increase head comfort, and get a better VR experience. You must know before using, when you receive the product, it only 70% charged. We want to make sure the battery performs at its best, so you'll want to fully charge the battery to 100% with the USB-C cable before entertaining. That's cool. So they are straight up trying to be environment first, earth first products. I love that. We got menu. It shows us what languages we have here for the manual. We got English, French, German, Italian, and Spanish. We got English is installation steps. Remove the original headband and take out the headband. Okay. Step 2, align the rear pad with the Velcro. Step 3, align the snap on one side with the VR insert. Step 4, align and insert the other side as above. Step 5, remove VR goggle assembly. Step 6, pass the bag through the card slot at the front of VR. Okay. 7, reinstall the goggle assembly. Lol. Step 8, plug in the charging port and start VR after installation and adjustment. And then we go on through the other languages. That's cool. Alright, let's take a look at this pup. See what we got. First off, here's our rear head pad. That is very, very plush. But you can see there is a definitive opening right there. So it's foam around the edges, and then it has a core opening right there that you can see. Let's take a measurement here. The thickness for the pad. It is just over, it's 9/16 of an inch thick. .5 millimeters thick. Very, very plush. Very suede-like, rubber-like almost material here. Does have that texture to it too, so. There's our top strap. It's already attached. Do have a very large gear. I am not a fan of this already. Gear does turn, has a locking point. I am a fan of it having already installed a cable loop though. That's pretty cool. One moment, guys. Sorry about that, guys. I ended up having a back spasm, so I had to take a momentary break. So going on. Let's take a look at here. This is some really thick head padding here on this top strap. Yeah, it's the same thickness as the outside of the rear pad. Actually, it's a little bit thicker. So you got about 5/8, and then 16.25 to 16 millimeters thick. There's some beefy padding. Still, it's cool that that's a good amount of strap covering, and it's all suede filling too, so that's helpful. I like how it has a little bit wider spot on it too, so that's helpful. So here's the interesting thing. This is the technically the third I've seen that uses the wider coverings for the connecting arms. The main one that everyone's aware of is the Kiwi Design head straps, which I'm not a fan of these wider coverings because things like this don't go over as easily. But this has got a really durable hinge on it, so we'll see how that holds up to the weight of a headset. We do have embossing here engraved for the sides, brand name, model name. Rather than fighting with this, give me a bit, guys, and I'll be back. Okay, guys, we're back. I did notice while I was undoing the plastic wrap on here, here's the other thing. There's a silicone cover over the joint, and it feels like there's an actual mechanical connection with the screw, because I can feel a screw hole right there. So that's really cool. So on the inside of the left side connecting arm here, we can see information on the model number, WQ2 Pro, capacity 5300 milliamps per hour, 20.14 watt hours, request to add time 3 hours, output and input voltage ROHS, rid of harmful substances. Nice. So on the bottom, I'm not a fan of these bottom mounted charge ports. I would rather have it on the top, like right here, and then you could have a headphone cable connection right here to relocate to the back. But you got a light and you got your charge port. So let's go ahead, plug it in. We have a white LED, blinks while it's charging, so that's cool. Let's go ahead and see how our padding here works. And then we'll put it on the scale. Not a fan of having this pad overhang without any sort of support. Could have had an attachment piece that slides on for like a silicone or TPU material that remains flexible, and that way you don't have the backing of your Velcro get dirty. But I am a fan of it having an overlap pad to where you don't have plastic at the very edges. So kind of wish that the top area was overlapped more as well. Very, very plush padding. Alright, let's go ahead and break down what we have here. Got that off. Let's go ahead, check and see how this goes. I would have liked to have seen just a little bit of an edge on this that didn't have Velcro at the very top, but that's personal preference. Go ahead and unplug it here. To be able to get our interface in. And see how easy. Always push to the back edge. Usually on these Kiwi design though, always clip the front edge and then press in from the sides or the back. So I can already tell you that is a firm connection. There's no popping on the edges. Color match is really good. But here's the issue on this one. I mean, you can get it to fit, but it is not going to stay. It's just having the wider connecting arms or the thicker connecting arms makes it so you can't use things over top of those. So be aware of that whenever you're looking at this style. For that reason, I would typically make use of the BOBOVR K2. Here we can see our light. So I'm going to show you guys the maximum distance. Wow, that is not going to hold at all. Because this band is so little of it here, you're not getting much of a hold. There's no rigidity there. If this was a solid band design, then yeah. So that's one thing I would like to see change on this style. Everything from here forward is great. Except for, I mean, you can see the hinge is strong on this. Really strong. It's just the band itself is not great. Bring this down here just to shorten the cable width. All of it not hanging all over the place. See how much wiggle there is on this thing, and I just pressed it down flat like that and it's just dropping from its size. will it expand slightly. So let's grab Viper here. Let's at least check and see how well. And the Viper, remember, is the same size as my own head. I had it designed, built after my head. Well, injection molded after my head. So let's see if there's any gear braking. That's as tight as it'll go. I like this back area. I like this front area. Just these need to be thinned down. Just don't like this band. Any of the styles that have had this band, I've not cared for, because there's no stability or rigidity like you would get in an elite strap. So that's that strap. I do like how easy that comes off though, but it doesn't. Let's shake and hold and see how it does. Doing this, I feel like it's going to actually break this band. Before it breaks this loose. All of these kind of bands are about the same width on each side for the expansion. So six and a quarter, or just under 6 1/4 actually. $130mm. So that's that strap. Here's the other issue. I mean, it does make it more flexible, but you're going to break this. See what it just did? I don't like that it has to wait until it gets to a certain point before it grabs the gear. Now you can see it's jammed where I did that durability test on it. So if I hold it and manually twist it, then I can get it to go on. But yeah, this is a poor design of a head strap, especially for an elite strap, because you get no stability, which is the whole point of an elite strap. mean, I may take and make use of this top strap in other head strap configurations. But yeah, I can't. Yeah, I love that the company is trying to be eco-friendly and everything, but I mean, for the general use of people that are just wearing a VR headset to watch stuff, it wouldn't be an issue, but for someone that wants to do intense gaming or any sort of fitness activity and stuff like that, I couldn't use this for my own purposes, and I just hope that they take feedback and redesign that rear band. Be solid. Be solid. Do that and it would be a contender with the best of the elite straps that are out there. For the elite battery straps, that is. So, moving on. We got this thing. Let's go ahead and check this out. Handy dandy Radio Shack micro driver. Trusty, never rusty. Let's get into this, see what it's all about. Okay, that doesn't smell right. It's weird. It smells like a permanent marker, like a Sharpie. So we got top strap padded. We got Velcro versions of a thinner amount of the rear gel grip that was on the M2 Pro. There's our battery, cable, here's the rear design elite strap. Hopefully they fixed the hinge from the M1 kit. That was a huge issue. They didn't fix that. Still nothing in here to keep it from scratching, so be aware of that. So further to point out, still guys, they don't know how to make things large enough for large heads. That's not even 125 millimeters. That's at the largest size. You seeing that? Just over 4 3/4 inches. So that's 4 13/16 inches is all the expansion that you get. They need to learn to make a strap that's more inclusive, larger heads, longer hair, people with offset usage, outliers need support. Okay, it looks like they've tried to do what Kiwi Design did, but this is an all TPU piece here. This is similar to the same material as what's used on the Busqueda 8000 mAh Elite strap. Do have padding here, memory foam. God, it stinks. 11, well, really thin. 9 or 8.5 millimeters. We got 5/16 of an inch thick in the padding. They care more about having their brand name on stuff and being recognized as a company that is different than they do actually making things for more than just medium and small heads to fit. So parts that are included, instructions, sorry guys, I can't deal with the smell. I'm wiping it down. This is rubbing alcohol and a non-synthetic cleaner. Really hoping this smell comes out. It is really bad. I know it's going to make this stuff more grippy, but I think yeah, it's coming from the gel as well as from the PU leather padding. Alright, so how do you put this in? You see these relief inlets right here. You got right side, left side. Of course, battery is on top. You get this whole push. So you get it lined up. You press in like this towards that direction. And it'll pop whenever it's in. See, it's in, popped. First, before we even do that, let's see how functionally bendable it is. Not very. That's got a permanent bend in it now, but it doesn't look like it's going to affect the gears. And you can see where that one's bent. You can see where that one's bent. Alright, so let's try and get this to go on. No, it's not. Wow. They made it where you literally can only get it on that way. I'm going to try and do it like this. You can't even clip it from the top or bottom to get it on. You have to do this. And I don't like doing that because you can see right here, that is digging in and scratching the side of the head strap. And it doesn't even hold. If you don't bend this down, it's not even going to hold the front. Because you can see this edge right here is not deep enough to still hold. They did not change this from the M1 upgrade kit. They just slapped this same stupid connector that I don't... Oh, gosh. I'm about to end this comparison because they don't listen. I gave them explicit feedback on this. And I was told it was going to be fixed. That won't go any further back. Do you not see that? If you... This is what I was talking about. You can't have security without a mechanical connection. Having a lip at the end is not a mechanical connection. So this product immediately gets a fail. And that's that. Hate having to manually fix their problems because they don't want to do it themselves. And they don't give you a way of doing it where it doesn't cause damage to your headset. Okay, maybe now it won't come loose. No, didn't come loose now. But you can see there's the bend I placed in the band because it's cheap material. Ugh, gosh. When you overfix something because the manufacturer doesn't want to, they don't care. They just care about having the most products out there with their name on it and paying people sponsorships, giving them the product to have them boast their reputation. I can tell you right now, their reputation is not great. After having to bend that in just to get it to stay over, it is such a frustration to remove this head strap. I don't care that you can do magnetic batteries. Switch the batteries. If your battery's good enough, you don't need to. If you offer the ability to use, I don't know, Oculus Link support on your battery with pass-through for charging, you don't need to. And besides, the batteries are not great. They don't stay on very well. I don't know why this turned into I'm going to expose the truth of durability testing limits with BOBOVR products. but it has. Whoa, it makes a noise. It snaps on. Look, you can shake it off. You don't have clips or anything on here that hold the battery on. It's just magnets. Maybe now you'll see what I mean. Woo, it's nice to be able to swap out your batteries. It's not necessary. If your battery is well built, it doesn't matter. And also, being able to do this with your battery means it can't get as many charges. That's why they try and sell you on multiple batteries and a multi-dock battery charger. Alright. When you try to be transparent with a company and they don't want to listen, I don't even want to put this on my face now because I know it's not going to fit and it's going to crush my head same way as all their others do. I already know the band's trash because look, it can't hold a shape. It's too small to be able to adjust to any comfort level for my head. I've got to though. I straight up have to. Oh gosh. Are you seriously scratching my headset? Oh gosh. Just by bending it to get it to not slide off. It's so tight now. I can't push it on. Ugh. Did they just break my headset with this stupid head strap? Wimpy band. You don't call something an elite band and not be able to hold shape of not even a facial interface on it. Look how flimsy this is. This is as flimsy as the other head strap. Just this is a solid band instead of having the cutout in it. So, let's put this on. First we'll put it on Viper. Without a head strap. Or without a top strap on it. Put it on me. No. No. Ugh. Gonna have to use a top strap. Actually, I'm going to make this product better right now. Oh wait, the way they have it designed, you can't. You can only go to there. You can't go any further. This is why I don't like this company. They force you to have one type. You can't do any kind of modifications of anything to make both types be beneficial. You can't get head pad support with the M1. They force you to have to buy an M2 series to get the Halo support. This is why you just get a KK Cobb VR K2 Deluxe facial interface that has the forehead Halo pad on it, because they won't let you make their product better. They make you have to wait until they figure out what they want to release next. Over a year ago, I talked to them about an audio solution for the Quest 2. They said it's in the works back then, before the Quest 2 even came out. And here it is now, over a year. That nothing's changed. I'm going to plug in my battery on my phone because it's saying low battery. But guys, I'm sorry if you're a fan of BOBOVR. I am not, because they don't make products that are inclusive. They make exclusive products that have to have upgrades that they release their own of the entire product, rather than just improving on one thing and you change it out. Because that's what they tried to do with the M1 kit for the M2, and it's trash for this reason. They don't change this, and they try and use this sleeving here to where you can't put anything else over top of this. So what that means is you can't slide on any sort of headphones to these arms. You can't slide on an add-on halo pad either to your headset. I'm not even going to put the top strap on, because this thing, it doesn't matter if it's comfortable or not. This part doesn't matter if they can't fix this. This is the part that needs to be fixed. Now I have to take this stupid thing off again and possibly cause more damage to my headset. Oh gosh. Why? I'm trying to be as gentle as I can with my headset to get this thing off. And it's okay if you think I'm ranting or whatever. I don't care. I'm not here to review stuff. I'm here to provide feedback, focus feedback to the manufacturers, so they can be able to have information to improve their products based on current design. This company doesn't care about anything but their bottom line. That's why they have so many revisions of the same product that don't fix the original issue. So, if I were reviewing this product, I would say it doesn't work for me. Flat out. Doesn't work for me. I don't want to damage my headset any further. Scratches that are all the way up the connecting arms now. And I don't want to deal with a flimsy strap that's the same strap that they use on their M2, because it doesn't have rigidity to it. You don't want a flexible strap like this when you ask for an elite style strap. Notice on here, it does not state anywhere in the materials that this is an elite style strap. More lightweight and durable. I don't know about that. More suitable for wearing. That's debatable. Support expansion and upgrading. Yeah, that you have to pay for. Because they're going to design their own things so that you can't be able to use anyone else's. Easy to store and carry, I guess. I mean, yes, that is a thing you can do with it. But just they try and add premium things on here, jack up the price, and charge what they want to get out of something rather than value it, because they let the value be determined by people who are paid to sponsor and cover things or get things for free, that then have a jaded view of what the value of the product already is. You can be unbiased and still in the back of your head psychologically downgrade something that you had to pay for or didn't pay for, depending on your personal opinions. And I don't care about opinions. I care about facts. And the facts are this. These things that I've mentioned in previous videos of their other products using the same stuff. And it is a downgrade of any quality that you would get otherwise. Only thing this is this. That's all they're doing, is adding their stupid batteries, $30 batteries for 5200 milliamps to a strap that is questionable in quality already. They care more about putting their brand on stuff than they do about how it's built. So we'll see if they actually listen this time. I've already given feedback to the research and development. I've given feedback directly to their Amazon customer support. I've given feedback directly on Twitter. We'll see if something changes, or if I just stop supporting, and not even supporting, stop trying to show you guys their products, because it doesn't matter, because they're more exclusive in nature and design than they are inclusive. They don't care about outlier sizing. They don't care about longer hair. They don't care about things of larger people and use. They don't care about wide faces. And they definitely don't seem to care about the condition that you have your headset in from using their products. Because this is stupid. There's no sort of silicone in here for any sort of comfort. There's nothing to keep it from just scratching it all to tornation. And that's that, guys. On this video, I don't care if you like it. I don't care if you want to give a comment. You're welcome to. I will give every response of every comment, as I always do, based on the facts, not my opinions. Only the facts and what I can do with it, how it fits me. That's why I got Viper, so you guys can be able to see how things fit me easier without me having to put on every single type of head strap, every single type of accessory or anything. So if you want to like the video, great. If you want to subscribe to the channel, I welcome your subscription, and that will let you know when I have new content going live, as well as the part of being able to be eligible for future giveaways whenever the Twitter reaches 2,500 followers, which you can follow me on Twitter at Zybernite, and then the YouTube channel reaches 1,000 subscribers, by which you can be able to go through and I can run my algorithm, and we'll see based on the likes of videos how many things I will be doing giveaway for. But guys, it's Zybernite, Tech and Games Crusader. Hope you guys have a good night, good day, take care. Thanks for watching. We'll see you.